Welcome to Thick Boy Fight News. Let's dive in. At the official weigh-ins for UFC London, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett made weight, scaling out at 156 pounds. For the past several months, Pimblett has received harsh criticism for his eating habits and weight gain between fights. In a video obtained by MMA Junkie, after stepping off the scale, Paddy responded to his weight critics in typical Paddy fashion.
56!
156 for Paddy Pimblett.
For everyone that tried to fat shame me and say I'd miss weight or fucking, what was it, pull out, kiss me ass.
Paddy Pimblett, everyone.
Moving to the main event on Saturday night, Tom Aspinall vs. Curtis Blaydes. Aspinall is a -130 favorite to win the fight. Speaking to Yahoo Sports, Blaydes expressed that being an underdog is not something new to him. I definitely think people underestimate my athleticism, even to this day. I don't think a lot of people appreciate how athletic you have to be to get takedowns. They don't get it, and I don't care if they don't get it. If they want to underestimate my speed, power, that's to their detriment. When asked how he expects the fight to go down Saturday, Blaydes said fans shouldn't expect it to go to decision. If you look at heavyweight history, it's not too often you see a fight going 5 full rounds. He's never been to the 4th round, I believe, and he's a guy who hunts for the finish. And when you have one guy hunting for a finish, that opens up the door for the other guy to finish too. So I don't know exactly how the fight will play out, but it probably isn't going to go 5 rounds. The first press conference for UFC 280 was held Friday in London, featuring Charles Oliveira, Sean O'Malley, and Belal Muhammed. The trio fielded questions from media and fans while Michael Bisping mediated. In video obtained by ESPN MMA, when asked about matching up with his opponent, Petr Yan, Sean O'Malley didn't hesitate to heap praise over Yan, calling him one of the world's best.
I would say Peter's a black belt in fighting. You know, he's as high level as it gets. You know, and it's exciting for me to go out there and fight someone who I believe could be, you know, in the top 5 pound for pound fighters. He's got a dominating win over Aljo in his first fight, so, you know, he's not really lacking anywhere. So that's what's so exciting about this fight.
O'Malley stated that a win over Yan would 100% put him next in line for a title fight. The Contender Series alum talked about what it would mean to be the first from the series to hold the belt. That would be awesome. The Contender Series was a great opportunity for me, and a great opportunity for a bunch of people. It would be awesome to be the first one to get the belt. When asked by a fan if after a victory over Yan, a title eliminator rematch with Chito Vera would interest him, O'Malley said,
I think a title shot if I get through Peter, I believe I earned this title shot. I think me versus Chito for my first title defense sounds pretty nice. I'll get that fight back regardless. I'm going to be doing this sport for the next 10 years. I'll get that one back one of these days.
Moving on to the main event of UFC 280, Charles Oliveira was asked whether or not his opponent Islam Makhachev deserves to fight for the title. The Bronx responded that Islam is making the most of the opportunities granted to him. Well, the fact is that he is dropping in on a wave that is Khabib's, so he's making good use. It's an opportunity. If you want peace, okay, but war is here to stay. Asked whether potentially beating Khabib's friend and disciple and luring Khabib out of retirement was extra motivation for Oliveira, he responded, "Well, this is a question you need to address him. He has retired, deservedly. My focus is on fighting in October, back to Brazil, fighting again in January." Bisping didn't let Oliveira off the hook and followed up about a potential fight with Khabib. Oliveira didn't shoot the idea down, responding, "Well, we need to respect people's opinions, decisions. Of course I respect what he has done throughout the years. If he chooses to fight me, of course." Welterweight Belal Muhammed spoke about his upcoming bout with Sean Brady during the press conference. The two 170-pounders are known for their grappling skills, but Belal feels like he not only has the advantage on the ground, but is overall the more skilled fighter.
I think I'm a better grappler than him. I think I'm a better fighter than him. I think I'm better everywhere. So it's just whatever I choose. I feel like my last couple fights I've been showing a different side every single fight. So this fight I'm just going to show another different side of me.
After the UFC 280 press conference and the ceremonial weigh-ins for UFC London wrapped up, two of the loudest, most entertaining, and most promising stars in the organization ran into each other on the grounds. Sean O'Malley, sporting a Paddy the Baddy wig, greeted Pimblett and offered praise over the weight cut and asked how long his Saturday bout against Jordan Levitt will last.
You feel good? How the fuck did you lose all that weight? Hey, that's some discipline there,
No, that's got to be done. Hard work and dedication.
Alright, you fucking finishing him, man,
That is in here.
You put him down the first or the second?
This is the one, lad. This is the one. Fucking beautiful. First, lad. He doesn't get out the first, promise you.
I believe that. I believe that.
You know that.
Good luck, brother.
Too easy.
Before signing off for the day, we're gonna leave you with some picks from the pros for UFC London, Blaydes vs Aspinall. Give us your picks for tomorrow in the comments. Paddy the Baddy vs Jordan Levitt, Jack Hermanson vs Chris Curtis, and finally, the main event, Curtis Blaydes vs Tom Aspinall.
I think Tom Aspinall is going to be the next champion. I got Tom Aspinall winning this fight.
Sean.
Curtis.
Oh, come on, guys. Sean, what are you playing at? Charles, Tom Aspinall or Curtis Blaydes?
I don't have a preference now. I do believe that they are both super fighters, and let's see what's going to happen.
Gotta love that fence.
Looking for more original MMA content? Check out the rest of Thick Boy YouTube. Exclusive interviews, opinion, and fight analysis is available weekly on The Shab Show, Food Truck Diaries, and Fight Night Flashbacks. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the action.